Hey everybody, Omar here. Sometimes you just need a good game to play and you can't be bogged down by that pesky internet. Whether you're stuck on a bus, a plane, or just hiding in your room avoiding all human contact, offline games are where it's at. So buckle up, Buttercups, because I've got 15 amazing offline games that'll make you forget all about that online nonsense. Let's do this. Alright, starting off strong at number 15, we've got You're Up Front Remastered. It's set in World War II, and trust me, they don't skimp on the atmosphere. You've got 2 whole campaigns to dive into, one for the Soviets and one for Germany. The missions are no joke. Each one feels like a proper mission, with objectives to complete and enemies to outsmart. If you're tired of modern military shooters with their drones and fancy gadgets, this one's a breath of fresh air. Coming in at number 14, it's DJD. Now, some of you might remember the original Dadish games. DJD takes that classic formula and cranks it up to 11. We're talking full 3D this time around, with a vibrant and colorful world. This game is hard, guys, like controller throwing, rage-quitting hard, but in a good way. With over 50 levels to conquer, DJD will test your reflexes, problem-solving skills, and patience. At number 13, we've got a real charmer for you, the Enchanted world. Sure, it's got a cute and whimsical art style, but underneath that adorable exterior lies a surprisingly deep and engaging puzzle-adventure game. You play as a young protagonist who stumbles upon an enchanted world filled with secrets to uncover and mysteries to solve. Each character you meet feels distinct and memorable, with their own unique personalities and backstories. There are some genuinely challenging puzzles in this game that will really put your brain to the test. You'll need to use your logic, observation skills, and maybe even a little bit of outside-the-box thinking to solve them. Hold on to your hats, folks, because at number 12, we're entering the mind-bending world of Monument Valley 2. This game is a masterpiece in visual design and optical illusions. You'll guide a mother and her child through stunningly beautiful levels, each one a self-contained puzzle box filled with impossible geometry. The puzzles themselves are incredibly clever and satisfying to solve. You'll need to rotate platforms, slide walls, and manipulate the environment to create a path for your characters to progress. Monument Valley 2 manages to tell a surprisingly touching story without using a single word of dialogue. It's all about the relationship between the mother and her child, and the journey they take together through this strange and wonderful world. At number 11, we're strapping on our sandboards and heading into the breathtaking world of Alto's Odyssey. This endless runner takes the simple pleasure of snowboarding down a hill and elevates it to an art form. The visuals in Alto's Odyssey are absolutely stunning. The gameplay is incredibly addictive, with simple yet satisfying controls that are easy to learn but difficult to master. With its relaxing atmosphere, soothing soundtrack, and endless replayability, Alto's Odyssey is the perfect game to unwind with after a long day. Just don't blame me when you find yourself still playing at 3 a.m., chasing that next high score. Coming in at number 10, we've got a game that needs no introduction, Stardew Valley. This farming RPG has captured the hearts of millions with its charming pixel art, addictive gameplay loop, and heartwarming story. In Stardew Valley, you inherit your grandfather's old farm and set out to build a new life for yourself in the peaceful Pelican Town. One of the things that makes Stardew Valley so special is its incredible depth. You can easily sink hundreds of hours into this game and still feel like you've only scratched the surface. So grab your hoe, put on your overalls, and get ready to experience the joys of rural life. Hold on to your souls, everyone, because at number 9, we're venturing into the dark and atmospheric world of Limbo. This puzzle platformer is a masterclass in minimalist storytelling, creating an unforgettable experience with its stark visuals and haunting sound design. You play as a young boy who awakens in a shadowy forest, searching for his lost sister. Limbo doesn't hold your hand. You'll need to rely on your wits, reflexes, and ability to learn from your mistakes to survive. With its striking black and white visuals and eerie sound design, Limbo is an experience that will stay with you long after you've put down the controller. It's a game that will make you think, feel, and question everything you thought you knew about life, death, and the afterlife. Alright folks, we're officially halfway through the list, and at number 8, we've got a game that needs no introduction, Minecraft. This sandbox masterpiece has become a global phenomenon, captivating millions of players with its endless possibilities and creative freedom. In Minecraft, you can build anything you can imagine, from humble shacks to towering castles. You can explore vast, procedurally generated worlds, mine for resources, craft tools and weapons, and battle terrifying creatures. With its regular updates, massive modding community, and cross-platform compatibility, Minecraft is a game that you can play for years to come. At number 7, we're getting a little sinister with Plague Inc. This strategy simulation game lets you play as a deadly pathogen with the goal of wiping out humanity. In Plague Inc., you'll need to evolve your disease, spread it across the globe, and adapt to different environments and immune systems. You'll need to balance infectivity, lethality, and resistance to develop the perfect pandemic. Plague Inc. is a surprisingly deep and challenging game that will test your strategic thinking and knowledge of biology. It's a morbidly fascinating game that will make you think twice about washing your hands the next time you're out in public. Prepare to have your minds boggled at number 6 with The Room Old Sins. This puzzle game is a masterpiece of atmosphere, intrigue, and intricate puzzle design. In The Room Old Sins, you'll explore a creepy old dollhouse, each room filled with strange contraptions and cryptic clues. You'll need to use your powers of observation, deduction, and maybe even a little bit of luck to solve the puzzles and uncover the secrets hidden within. The game is a visual treat, with stunning graphics and a haunting soundtrack that will send chills down your spine. The Room Old Sins is a must-play for fans of puzzle games and anyone who enjoys a good dose of Lovecraftian horror. Get ready to die a lot, because at number 5, we've got Dead Cells. This roguelike Metroidvania will test your skills, patience, and ability to stomach countless deaths with its fast-paced combat and challenging level design. In Dead Cells, you play as a reanimated corpse on a mission to escape a sprawling, ever-changing island fortress. With each death, you'll unlock new items, abilities, and shortcuts that will help you progress further on your next run. The game is all about learning from your mistakes and experimenting with different builds. Dead Cells is a game that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. At number 4, we're trading in our swords and sorcery for crowns and scepters with Reigns Her Majesty. This unique card-based strategy game puts you in the role of a queen ruling over a whimsical kingdom. In Reigns Her Majesty, you'll make decisions by swiping left or right on cards that represent different factions, events, and requests. Each decision you make will affect your kingdom's balance of power, your relationships with your advisors, and ultimately, your chances of survival. Reigns Her Majesty is a game that's easy to pick up but hard to put down. All aboard! At number 3, we're diving into the world of public transportation with Mini Metro. This minimalist puzzle game challenges you to design and manage the subway system for a growing city. In Mini Metro, you'll draw subway lines, build stations, and manage passenger flow as your city expands. You'll need to think strategically about your routes, anticipate passenger demand, and adapt to new challenges as they arise. Mini Metro is a game that's both challenging and strangely relaxing. Its minimalist visuals, soothing soundtrack, and satisfying gameplay loop make it the perfect game to unwind with after a long day. At number 2, we're flapping our wings and soaring into the hauntingly beautiful world of Badland. This atmospheric side-scrolling adventure game is a visual treat, with stunning silhouetted graphics and a captivating soundtrack. In Badland, you control a furry little creature called a clone as it flies through a dangerous forest filled with traps and obstacles. The game features a unique cloning mechanic that allows you to create multiple copies of your character, each with its own unique abilities. You'll need to use this mechanic to solve puzzles and progress through the game's challenging levels. With its stunning visuals and unique gameplay mechanics, Badland is a truly unforgettable experience. And finally, at number 1, we've got a real knockout Shadow Fight 3. This visually stunning fighting game combines fluid combat, RPG elements, and a deep and engaging story. In Shadow Fight 3, you'll create your own custom fighter and embark on a journey through a world shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The game features a deep and rewarding combat system that's easy to learn but difficult to master. Shadow Fight 3 is more than just a pretty face. It offers a variety of game modes and stunning graphics that will push your mobile device to its limits. So what are you waiting for? Go play some games. And there you have it, folks. My top 15 offline games that'll make you forget all about that pesky internet connection. Seriously, go check out these games. You won't regret it. If you've got any other offline game recommendations, be sure to drop them in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome.